What's up, guys? So welcome to another vlog. Today it's gonna be quite a lot of fun because we're gonna be talking about intermittent fasting. But first, we need to go to the grocery store and load up on some fruits and veggies and all that good stuff. How are you feeling this fine morning?
I'm feeling fine. I love this weather.
Yeah.
It's finally sunny again.
Yeah, seriously.
It's so nice.
It's so good. Do you want to drive or should I?
You can drive because I didn't bring my wallet.
Okay. 31 weeks pregnant today, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Wow, yeah. So time is closing in. We got how many weeks? 9 weeks left. Yeah, crazy. This journey into becoming parents is yeah, it's crazy, it's cool, it's different, exciting stuff, and we're really happy that you guys are following along. Hopefully this parenthood stuff is not boring the hell out of you guys. It's just something that is like really a big part of our lives right now, which is why we're talking about it so much, obviously. So hopefully you're cool with that. But either way, just make sure to click the notification bell below to stay up to date with all of my videos, because there's a lot more coming. We're trying to take this channel to the next level, so make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell for tons of awesome videos. So as most of you guys know by now, I am on a fat loss journey. I want to get in the best shape possible by the time the baby is born. So we got less than 3 months left, like 9 weeks, hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, it's been really good so far. My energy levels are amazing. I'm not getting any cravings for unhealthy processed junk food or anything like that. So the cut so far has been really successful, and a lot of you guys are wondering if intermittent fasting is part of the reason for that success. So do I practice intermittent fasting or not? That is a big question. Now, you guys always see me delaying my breakfast and eating my first meal at around 1 to 2 p.m. Right now it is 10:50. So almost 11 a.m. and I don't feel hungry at all. So I personally wake up at around 7 or 8 a.m. and I'll have my first meal at around 1. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 hours after waking up, that is when I have my first meal of the day. And sometimes I actually, don't do that. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll feel super hungry, maybe around 10 a.m. or something, which is earlier than I'm used to. But usually what that means is that I haven't had enough calories the day before, so I'll feel extra hungry the day after. So that can happen, but usually I don't really count my hours. I don't really try to reach an 8-hour eating window or a 7-hour eating window or whatever. I'm just going by feeling, and I don't feel hungry in the morning, so why not just delay it, listen to my body, and when I feel that I'm actually hungry, that's when I start eating. Did you get everything?
Yeah.
Ooh, strawberries.
And then a bunch of fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
And salad ingredients.
Yeah, don't get angry at me for letting Catherine do all the carrying. I've told her before, but she wants to be a strong pregnant lady.
Hope my mom doesn't see this.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Catherine's mom freaks out every time she's carrying stuff around, so hope she doesn't see this vlog. Alright, so we actually had to stop by another store to get some melons because we ran out, and we absolutely do need melons because right now it's getting into melons are getting into season.
They're in season now.
They're in season now, so they're super cheap. It was like $20 for one melon a couple weeks ago, and now it's like 3 or 4, so it's a lot cheaper. So we're gonna take advantage. Doesn't look like they have the cheap ones left.
No?
Since the watermelons are gone, we're gonna have the Santa Claus melon instead. Yeah?
Well, this has been the best one lately.
Yeah, that's true.
I tried the watermelon, but it wasn't as good.
And yes, guys, this is actually called a Santa Claus melon. $8.85. It's actually really expensive. $8.85.
That's quite expensive. We paid like 3 euros or something for that, like 2 euros.
Yeah, I think like
last week.
Yeah, last week, exactly. They put up the price that much in just a couple of days. That's weird.
Pineapple is cheaper.
Yeah, how much for a pineapple?
$2.44.
$2.44. Yeah, let us know in the comment section what the prices of these fruits are in your country. That'll be really interesting for us to know. How's the melon?
It's really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah,
good.
Super good.
Can't wait. I'm gonna have that as a post-workout meal. So it's 12 o'clock right now, which means I'm gonna go to the gym. And as I said before, it's not every day that I go to the gym at the same time. But I try to basically go to the gym and then have my first meal after the gym. But I will actually have some BCAAs with coconut water from Viva Life. with cordyceps mushrooms for focus as a pre-workout. So I'm gonna be having a little scoop of this right now, put it in the shaker, and I'm gonna try to film the leg workouts. So that was a great leg workout session. Felt really good. Every leg workout is the same thing. It's always tough. It's always super challenging. So I'm a guy that knows how important it is to never skip leg day. I always tell you guys to not skip it, but I'm like the biggest leg day skipper ever. And let me know if you're with me, if you're a leg day skipper as well. But anyways, in the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been hitting legs like 3 times a week. And yeah, it's insane. I feel like my legs are progressing really quickly in terms of muscle mass. And the reason why I never focused on legs before is always because I don't really like enjoy training legs, and also because I don't want bigger legs. But anyways, right now I think my legs are starting to grow finally after 6 years of training. But yeah, it's cool to see the progression if you put in the effort and increase the frequency of the muscle you're lagging in. So now it's finally time to eat, time to break my fast officially. So what I'm gonna do is have this piece of melon, just remove the skin, and I'm just gonna chop into small pieces. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna have it with some buckwheat that we just cooked up. So I'm gonna be having some buckwheat, which is high in carbohydrates and also pretty high in protein. And I'm gonna have the melon, which is basically just carbs. And then I'm gonna have a protein shake from Vivo Life. I don't know why I'm waving this knife around.
It looks scary.
Yeah, it looks pretty threatening.
But John, you're gonna get a melon belly.
I'm gonna get a melon belly? What do you mean?
Because you're gonna eat the melon with the buckwheat.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a better belly than I have right now. So we'll see. Me personally, like, I don't get bloating or stomach pain. Some people get a lot of pain. So just do whatever works best for you. Some people can't have carbs with a lot of fat, and some people can't have melon with more slow digesting carbohydrates. So yeah, do whatever works for you, but for me, it's all good.
But it can definitely be good to have melons on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, just because they digest super quickly.
Yeah.
And then your body can absorb all the nutrients.
Exactly. Don't they digest in like half an hour or something?
Like, yeah, like 20 minutes.
Super quick, yeah. So if you guys want like super quick energy, melon is like the best pre-workout ever. Buckwheat is actually a perfect substitute for oatmeal. If you guys are not really big fans of oatmeal, try buckwheat out. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna have some almond milk along with this melon on top. And cinnamon is one of the best things to put on just like porridge or oatmeal or buckwheat. I'm gonna be having a little bit of hemp seeds just to mess up my digestion even more.
Get some omega-3s and healthy fats.
Omega-3s and healthy fats. It's a complete protein. And then some coconut syrup. Just a little bit for some extra taste, and that's it. Look at Catherine's plate in comparison. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this and then a protein shake. I'm not gonna film the protein shake, it's just 1 scoop of protein and that's it. And by the way, it's now 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. today is when I officially break my fast. So I'm gonna eat this up, answer some emails, and then we're gonna talk about intermittent fasting in more detail. Alright guys, so I'm on my parents' rooftop. Love coming up here to film for you guys. So I have a couple notes, and basically You know, intermittent fasting is not a very widely researched topic. It's becoming more and more research right now, so we're getting more and more data supporting it. But basically the main benefits that people do intermittent fasting for is for fat loss and weight loss, and also to optimize hormones and that kind of stuff. So one of the benefits that people claim that the intermittent fasting method does have is related to insulin levels. So blood levels of insulin drop significantly, which facilitates fat burning. And then the other one that I hear a lot is human growth hormone. So the blood levels of human growth hormone may increase as much as 5-fold. Higher levels of this hormone facilitate fat burning and muscle gain and have numerous other benefits. Now, I've also read a lot of times that the actual increase in growth hormone that you get from doing intermittent fasting, even if it's 5-fold, it's not going to have much of an impact in terms of how much muscle you're going to put on or how much fat you're going to burn. And also, one of the things is that, you know, intermittent fasting makes it harder for us to eat a lot of calories. So if you want to build muscle, you're not going to be able to build muscle if you're eating on a caloric deficit. Some people, because of this you know, growth hormone thing, a lot of people think that it's amazing for bulking and putting on muscle. But you know, we've worked with a ton of clients who have tried this method, and especially for people who don't have a huge appetite, they actually end up losing weight instead of gaining weight, because obviously they're shortening their eating window and eating less calories at the end of the day. So for people who don't have huge appetites and you know, have a hard time putting on weight, intermittent fasting will probably make it even harder. So I don't recommend it to those people. And for people who want to burn fat, you know, it's fine. The reason why it's beneficial for fat burning is not because of the insulin like a lot of people think, or maybe it is partly, but it plays a much smaller role than you know, the actual benefit of decreasing your eating window and therefore decreasing the amount of calories that you're consuming, which then leads to fat loss. So for me personally, when I'm doing you know, a cut, I find intermittent fasting or just delaying my breakfast as I do helpful, because then I can just, like, you know, wait a little bit longer. And instead of having 5 or 6 meals that are, you know, smaller, I can have 3 huge meals to really, like, satisfy me, even if I'm on a caloric deficit. Also, another thing is that a lot of people feel mental clarity and more focus while fasting, and that is something that I have you know, experienced as well. So, you know, some people don't notice anything, some people do. And the next thing that people really talk a lot about in terms of intermittent fasting is cellular repair. So the body induces important cellular repair processes, such as removing waste material from cells. And this is something that is, I guess it does help, but what I've also heard is that intermittent fasting doesn't, you know, you're not fasting long enough to get the full benefits. And if you want to get those like deep cell repair benefits from fasting, you have to do like a longer water fast for a couple more days, or like 3 to 5 days, or, you know, even longer, which is not recommended without medical supervision. So basically what I'm trying to say is that it does seem like a great tool for a person who is, you know, looking to improve their health. It seems like the data supports it, but at the same time, there are people who shouldn't do it, people with eating disorders, or who have had a history of eating disorders, or people who are breastfeeding or pregnant, or people with medical conditions. They have to consult their doctors before trying this. So whether you're young or old, or a guy or a girl, I think just use whatever method you can sustain over a long period of time. It's not going to make a difference in your health, or a significant difference at least, or on your performance in the gym. It might help you with focus and you know, get you to, you know, really listen to your body and realize when you're actually hungry and when you're not hungry. And that's all I want to say about intermittent fasting. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you agree on my point of view on intermittent fasting in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinion. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I have a lot of work to catch up on, so I'm going to cut the vlog short here. And stay tuned for more, so click the notification bell, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Anyways, that's it. Goodbye. Peace out.